Hey guys, what's happening? It's Normie here. Detailing After Dark. We're going to talk about the car market and what you should watch out for and why that is the best thing for you to do. I don't like telling people what to buy, what not to buy, unless I really get to know them. But I also don't want to not talk about what's happening nowadays. New cars are expensive. It's out of majority of people's price range. In fact, especially if you're trying to have a nice life, decent life. A lot of cars out there right now, it's like, $600 a month just to pay for the car, another $400 or $500 just to pay for the insurance. Especially if you get like a crazy expensive car. Now, if you get like a decent car, like my wife's Jeep Compass, she pays, well, we pay 100 and like 90 for insurance with my car and her car that she's paying off. But that's for like a bottom of the rung car. That's not talking about like a Challenger, Charger, an Audi A8, Jeep Wagoneer, stuff like that. That's very, very expensive. But let's get into it. So let's see here. And selling advice. And I use ChatGPT on a lot of things. Not like I'm not hard in the sand with it, but it's a good reference point that I tell a lot of people they should do. Because if you aren't good at pulling a lot of information very fast, if you're not good at pulling information, period, and you need somebody to help you with that, ChatGPT is the way to go. ChatGPT, though, is only as smart as you are. So if you don't know anything about cars, if you don't know anything about sales, like the details about it, KPIs, stuff like that, P&L reporting, ROI, stuff like that, you can't expect somebody to know what you need better than you, especially when they don't know you. And AI, ChatGPT, is only as good as the person talking to it. It's like a therapist. If you don't know where you're trying to go, it will not get you there either. So let's smash off into this. We're going to be looking at Anchorage, Alaska car market, Facebook resales. Looks like Canadian. That CA Canadian? Shouldn't be here. And I have it cut off just so you don't see the person's name because in Facebook it shows people's name. So they're trying to sell this for, I'm just going to say they might sell it for, let's see, Canadian dollar. No, it's a 1.8 in Canadian. So what is that? So 1800 is, okay, $1,300 for this. God, the kilometers though, bro. Kilometers, what was that? 100, it's not bad. 100,000 miles. What's the body look like? Huge dent on the passenger driver's door. Seats are immaculate though. If you're ever gonna buy a car, go see it and show up with less money. No offense. If you're gonna sell a car, and this is also vice versa, if you're gonna sell a car and you're not taking photos of every piece of the car, are you really trying to sell it? If you don't care about selling it, then I don't care about paying full price. That's just the way I look at it. Sorry, not sorry. Runs and drive leaks oil and has trouble shifting sometimes. Selling as a parts car, but it will drive for a while if you keep oil in it. Valve adjustment, oil pressure sensor, VTEC, solenoid gas, oil change, transmission fluid service. Wait. Oil change, solenoid gasket, transmission. That's crazy. So it's just like this is a great option if you have a 2000s Honda or Acura with the K24 and needs engine parts. Crazy. This is what's very huge about this. He knows what engine it is, and he's saying there's a problem with the engine. Why didn't you fix it? This is a huge red flag. Like this is huge. Let's see. And let's go over here. Here's a problem red flag. Uh, and there you go. It's like I asked that question to ChatGPT because, and that's what's important is I asked ChatGPT that question, and that is if you know cars, because oh, you know the style of the engine. You know, it's a the heck was that? It's a K24, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, K24. Like run of the mill Honda isn't. It's not special. It's universal, quite frankly. But they know the engine, and then they're saying the transmission. What is it? Valve adjustment, oil pressure sensor. It has trouble shifting. Why would it have trouble shifting if you change the transmission fluid at the recommended time? And those are the things. It's like this is not worth $1,300 American. Yeah, this is a $500 to $900 car risk. He probably knows the repair bill exceeds the car's value. 100%. Treat it as needing a transmission soon, engine soon, or both eventually, so price it accordingly. Yeah. Unless you can rent it yourself, swap drivetrains, this is not a $800 buy. Yeah, I mean, it's just sorry, not sorry. I would just say 500 bucks. It is what it is. I've sold cars that I've driven for maybe a year because I bought it, fixed it up, had fun with it, sold it. I'm not trying to get 9,000% of what I paid for it. To sell it so I can move on and get my next thing. So, bad choice. I would say go in there saying 500 total, and if they look at you sideways, just walk away. What else we got here? A lot of old cars here. This is a Subaru community as well. Alaska is very big on Subarus, so you'll never not see Subaru post. Uh, let's see another ridiculous price. 2,500. Let's see this Subaru price. If it's available, it's still there, blah, blah, blah. Runs and drives just fine every time and has been very dependable. Two-way auto start. Clean title in hand. Could use a tune-up and brake soon. We had an engine put in 35,000 miles ago. Engine had around 40, so it's at 73,000 miles. And the car itself has 250,000. So, I mean, the frame is getting corroded. Need gone. ASAP. Car books around 4,200. They're asking for 2,500. That is a problem. That means that there is something going on that they're not saying that you're going to deal with. I would lowball the shit out of this guy because that's just the reality. It's not happening. Hey yo, now let's look at the next car. Nah, just recording. Looking at the Facebook Marketplace cars, dude. These prices are insane. I mean, one of these cars doesn't even run, and they're still asking $1,000 for it. That's just. I remember when I saw a car that didn't run. It was like $300. Because then if you can make it run, you're set. If you can't, you're not bleeding. Ford, yeah, no. 97 Ford Ranger long bed, 1700. 97, thing's almost 30 years old for $2,000. New battery, new starter, good tires, detachable face. I don't think people understand why your car depreciates. It's because it's dying. Like, just because you have a new engine doesn't mean the frame is going to be perfect. I don't think people understand that. Let's go with this thing. Let's see here. Because they did a lot of repairs on some of these people do a lot of repairs, but it's not, it doesn't matter unless you're going to recoat the car entirely. Some mileage on this thing. Mileage is 135,000. Oop, sorry, not $1.3 million. That's or 1.3 million miles. Woo, that thing circled the planet. Some better chance. Yeah, it's dry rotted hoses. Yeah, rusted frame, seals leaking, old suspension bushing, brake line corrosion, electrical gremlins. Yeah, dude, it's just stupid. Yeah, some rust, frame near, find a glow shoe. Use age plus unknowns. See here, this threshold. But I mean, as what was said, be careful what you buy, because I mean, it's just these cars are just fucking destroyed. You don't know if the frame's messed up. You don't know if your shocks are about to be rusted through. I've seen cars with shocks rusted through. Um, the car plating to where you can't even fasten a brand new shock on there. But this one doesn't look bad. It got hits on the frame, so a new or on the fender, so it needs a new fender. Gonna make it look pristine. Um, yeah, man, it's just cars are just going up in smoke. Otherwise, catch you later. You tone after dark. Keep it twisted.